Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boys.
Hello, everybody.
So,
Welcome to episode, what is this, 46?
I don't know. You keep track of it, not me.
46 and go bricks. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So, how's everybody doing out there? This is Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey.
How's everybody doing out there? Like they can respond?
Well, they can, maybe. There is a comment section. I mean, and yes, it is episode 46.
46.
So, what's up for you, Brandon? What's good?
Not much. Not much at all.
We're getting this stupid ass snow.
Yeah, I got like an inch last night.
It's stupid. It's March.
I hear inch is really important, Trey.
That's what they say. Every inch counts.
That's what they say.
So Easter's tomorrow.
Yeah, I hate when it's these. I don't know. I honestly, I could not tell you how Easter works.
Right.
I have no idea. I don't know what determines when Easter is.
Right. I mean, I guess since it's a leap year, we get both of the holidays in 1 month.
Yeah, but I don't know. How does that? I don't understand what determines when Easter is. Sometimes it feels like it's in mid-April.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it feels like it's in mid-March.
It depends on how long the candy people take to make the candy.
That's fucking stupid.
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
I know Thanksgiving, third Thursday every November.
Correct.
Halloween,
Yes.
October 31st. Christmas, December 25th. Fuck you, Easter. How about that? How about that? Fuck you. Fuck the Easter Bunny. I hope Peter Cottontail gets Peter shot-and-tailed.
You remember Mallrats with Jay and Silent Bob? They're like, the Easter Bunny been talking shit. They just went up there and start beating the shit. They're like, oh, Easter Bunny.
They're fucking up the Easter Bunny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really fuck with Easter like that though.
I mean, your daughter will.
Not too much longer though.
No,
you can already see the signs where she's like, "Come on, son."
Come on. What are you talking about, Brandon?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Trey, you don't have to say it like fucking 9 or 10-year-olds are listening to this shit.
They might be.
Yeah. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. Is the new Hard to Entertain out?
You have to wait until after your dinner to watch your Hard to Entertain.
After Bluey, I'm going to put on Hard to Entertain, okay? Did you guys see Aliens last night? Oh, that must be Trey talking.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, let's get into this bitch.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
It's trailer time. It's trailer time. It's trailer time.
Trey wants to the trailers.
Sit your ass down. It's time for the trailers. Speaking of aliens, we do have an Aliens trailer.
Okay.
Aliens.
Who cares?
Romulus.
Who cares at this point?
It looks interesting.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's coming out.
I hope they try to do something better than Prometheus, which I didn't think was terrible. I thought the first Prometheus was okay. The second Prometheus was fucking completely lost the plot.
Yeah.
I think Aliens are hit and miss the series.
Right.
I think they needed to hit a Predator where they just kind of reset.
Mm-hmm.
Where Predator's okay, we're just gonna do something completely new, and done.
It looks like, you know how Predator whipped back to it was 1v1. It was Predator versus one human. So the new Aliens looks like they're going back to this space horror where they're on a ship and the aliens are out attacking people.
Yeah, that's my alien sound.
Nice.
Movie.
Sounds like the last breath of a dying grandmother. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yes, that's coming out August 16th of this year.
A unpopular opinion. I like Alien vs. Predator, first one.
Yeah, those are good movies.
Unpopular opinion. Second one's terrible.
They're stupid popcorn movies, but they're fun.
Yeah.
Next thing I got for you is the big one, I think. One of the big ones. There's a couple big ones this week. Beetlejuice.
Who cares?
The trailer came out. Well, just because you don't care.
Here's the issue, Trey. Here's the issue. Here's my issue with it. Beetlejuice is one of those movies where they have this dumbass cult following.
Uh-huh.
And so I am immediately turned off from it.
Yeah.
Like Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas. When they start having these weird that's your identity type of shit. I'm just I'm good. Which is why I didn't get when I got my truck.
Yeah.
I got a Nissan Frontier instead of Toyota Tacoma
Mm-hmm.
because of the fucking gay. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant it. Culture of like, oh, I'm a taco head.
What the fuck? What does that even mean? What's a taco
That's what they call
head?
themselves.
Taco
like taco.
heads?
They call it a taco. Tacoma taco.
I guess.
Fucking stupid. Same thing with Jeeps. Same thing. It's just like becomes your freaking identity. It's annoying.
That's crazy.
So yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah, I'll watch it, but I'm
Yeah.
not happy about it.
So that's coming out September 6th of this year as well. So most of the stuff's coming out
Yeah.
this year.
I know. I saw. The one I'm excited about is Bad Boys 5.
We're getting there.
3,
We're getting
4,
there. 4.
4.
But it's down on the.
I don't give a shit. I just said it, so now it's on the list now.
Okay,
Fuck
so
you. What are you talking about? Oh, Brady, you gotta wait. He's further down on my list.
this is my list.
Oh, fuck you. Bad Boys. New Bad Boys movie.
Bad Boys Ride or Die coming out June 7th.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Tell me how to say my fucking trailers, piece of shit.
The boys are back. They're so
It's
this
fucking
one,
Bad Boys. I mean, what the fuck? What are we gonna explain? All right, try. Guess what? It's fucking Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Fucking there's Bad
Wait,
Boys.
but the plot.
Oh, they're fine. You've been framed.
No, they're
framed.
They're the lieutenant. Their boss was framed. He was supposed. He got.
Oh, I thought they were framed. Was the way I looked.
They
I
get
saw.
framed later. But the original
How do you know the
plot is
plot? How do you know, Trey? Huh?
They tell you in the
you
damn
in the
trailer.
writers. You're in the writers room.
Yeah, I'm writing a lot of these movies, so if you don't like them, blame Trey.
Stupid ass bitch.
So that'll be good. The next thing I had is they had a full trailer for Rebel Moon Part 2
Yeah.
that finally came out. It's coming out April 19th. This is called The Scargiver.
You know, Trey.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, so Joe Rogan had him on the podcast.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one. Was that? I heard that. Was that good?
It's pretty good. They talked about older movies and stuff and what they liked, but he announced that at the end of the year he's going to do a rated R version. So he's his part. For some reason, every time he does a movie, it seems like it's not the version he wanted to do, and he re-releases it later.
Well, in that case, he needs to stop being a little bitch.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's his deal with Netflix, though, that they had to release a PG-13 version.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't be a bitch.
Well, if they
How about that?
well, if they threw like $10 million in front of you and said, "Do PG-13," you're like, "Yes, sir," right away. PG-13.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right. So the next thing I have is they did a real long, full trailer for a Furiosa.
Who cares? Next. Who cares? It's been fucking. We've had trailers for the past like 6 months. Okay, fucking, we get it. It's a new Mad Max with a girl. Okay, fucking move on.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you are so critical today. You're just
No, I'm just saying.
pissed
I'm
at
tired
everything.
of fucking. I'm tired of like. Oh, there's another trailer. You don't need more than one trailer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
Sometimes
sorry. You don't.
Sometimes they do the teaser for the trailer.
Stupid.
Well, it's true, but
Just put the trailer out or don't.
okay.
Fucking stupid.
They had a
Hey guys, this is the 4th trailer for
Jesus
Furiosa.
Here we go.
You know, you're gonna see a 3 seconds different clip than the other trailer we put out 3 days ago.
he needs a
who
cup of coffee,
cares?
guys. Sorry, guys.
Fuck you. Next.
All right. Next thing is Monkey Man. This is coming out by Dev Patel.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks cool.
April 5th. It's kind of like
The kung fu movie.
but they're like Indian. Yes,
I don't know, Trey.
I think so.
Here's Trey getting canceled.
I ain't getting canceled.
Trey's getting canceled. Yeah, they're like, yeah.
It's like they're saying it's like an Indian version of John Wick.
All right.
So it should be interesting. It looks fun because they're taking a lot of their culture and putting it into it.
Okay.
So next
we'll
thing
see.
next thing is something that just came out, but it's getting a lot of buzz. It's this
I'm
this-
coming out, so you better get this party started.
this
the party started.
this Sydney Sweeney. She did a movie called Immaculate.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard-
already out. It's just
I just said that.
Oh,
I said, but it's getting a lot of buzz. Is they're saying that the ending of this movie is crazy.
all right, I'll watch it then. Okay. I'll make
So-
a bit of I almost went and watched a movie last night after
Yeah.
the gym
Uh-huh.
because I finished the gym at like 10.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I got to eat.
Mhm.
So I went and got a steak and
Yeah.
a little egg situation
Right.
because I'm carnivore.
Yeah.
And then I was like, ooh, I could see Arthur the King,
Yeah.
or I could go see Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But then I was like, it's raining and I'm getting sleepy.
So you went home.
If I go into this movie theater right now,
You're gonna go sleep.
And on my diet, I can't have no popcorn.
Yeah.
So I went and saw a movie this week in the theater. That's rough.
Yeah, it is.
When you're just sitting there, all you got is a little Diet Coke situation.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I'll at least get a hot dog.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna at least get a hot dog, and then I can say no bun, and I could just eat the hot dog and have at least something to eat on and chew on.
Right.
And the guy's like, well, all we got is one that looks like it's probably 4 days old back there, and then we got a jalapeno cheddar. I was like, I can't have cheese.
Yeah.
And he's like, what am I gonna do? I was like, all right, I just fucking Diet Coke then, bitch.
That sounds awful. I had a margarita and popcorn with mine this week.
Well, you fat fuck.
All right, so next thing I got for you is
Brandon will keep moving with popcorn and soda. Bah, 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 bah.
this one was
That's my job of the hut.
they did.
I don't know if you got that from that.
That was awful.
No one ever said Brandon was a voice actor. Sure.
Okay, so they did a big trailer for the Fall Guy.
A big trailer?
Yeah, it's a long.
Oh, it was a big trailer. No, you said you didn't. No.
Yes.
No, that's not what you said.
Anyway,
what did you say? No.
Big trailer.
Yeah. So how was it bigger than the normal trailer, Trey?
It was extended. How about that?
No, asshole.
Longer,
You said big.
thicker. Long, thicker.
You sound gay as shit right now. You want glizzy in your mouth, don't you? Gay. All right.
It's coming out May 3rd.
Again.
It's got Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling. Quit putting out more trailers. Do
Fuck
one
yeah.
trailer.
Here's my thing, Trey. Look.
I like how he does his hands like he's a rapper, like he's about to go to the mic. Like,
Hey, yo.
spit that
Hey,
shit.
check out all you little bitch-ass motherfucking producers and shit out there. No, Trey, look. Here. This all I'm trying to say is, who gives a shit? You don't have to tell me 15 months before the movie comes out that it's coming out.
Right.
That's what I'm going to do, Trey.
You can go see the movie.
I'm going to well, yeah. Or I'm not.
Or you're not.
Or I'm going to fucking forget about it.
Yeah.
I just don't and then I start getting annoyed by seeing the little trailers every 5 fucking seconds. I'm like, "Hey, I get it. The movie's coming out. We get it. Okay, fucking move on."
Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
All right.
Perfect. All right. Can I do more trailers?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. The next one I got
Can't
is
promise I won't say anything.
Harold and the Purple Crayon.
All right, cool.
You saw this trailer?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's based off a book, I'm guessing.
No.
It's
looks
coming out
good,
in
though.
August.
Imaginary where you can have a little crayon, he draws shit and it comes to
It's
life.
starring the guy from Chuck.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I
the
don't
guy's
know his
name.
name.
And from Shazam. But anyways,
Zachary something.
Zachary Levi.
Something shit like that.
That sounds right. The next thing I got for you is there's a Blue Angels trailer. They're doing like a documentary on the Blue Angels.
Who gives a fuck?
It looks interesting. It's
Hey, we fly planes and people look at them.
it looked pretty crazy. They had the planes like all like top of each other with inches apart.
Get it.
It's pretty cool.
Get it.
That's
And
coming
then
out
they're
May
old
12th.
And they die.
If you're, you know what? You're being a real. You got. Is something going on over there? Do we?
I'm just saying.
We didn't have a talk.
Nope. I'm
You're gonna
just,
shit on every trailer I do.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
that's your fault.
Next thing I got for you is they did a
Dumb.
a sneak peek of the Penguin, the series coming out this. It's based off the Batman series, the movie. Here he goes. It looks interesting.
That's me beating my head with a mic.
It's Colin Farrell and a bunch of makeup and prosthetics. So we'll see.
It was fine. It was fine in the Batman movie. It was
Yeah.
fine. I wasn't like,
You know what it looks like to
I wasn't
me?
like, I wasn't a diss track.
I
The
hope.
little Colin Farrell. That's the Penguin. Oh, fuck me.
All right. Well, sorry, kids.
Just saying.
That was him meeting dough for bread. That was that.
Yeah, sure. That's what it was. Wet dough.
It looks like The Sopranos.
Is it going to come out on HBO? Is that the
Yes,
plan?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Fucking.
Max. All right. Anyways,
Well, the new Batman is supposed to be like more down to earth and more like realistic.
yeah, street level.
Yeah.
You saw the Batman, didn't
Got
you?
his ass beat like 15 times.
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
So they have a trailer for the next season of House of the Dragon. That's coming out this next year. June 16th is when it's going to drop the first episode. I don't care.
I don't think anyone does.
I mean, it's been so long since the last season.
I never even finished.
My wife was like, it was last year, and I was like, yeah, that's bad. When I don't remember what happened.
I watched like the first 3 episodes. It's like, all right.
We watched the whole season. It just wasn't really for me. I got another one called Sweet Dreams.
Sweet dreams are made for this.
So this has
Who
got
am I to disagree? shadow in the seven seas.
Okay, you're gonna get us.
No, because I'm singing it.
Get us clap.
I can't.
Yep.
They can't do it because I'm singing it.
Oh, okay.
So long as I don't use their music and I sing it,
Yes.
go fuck yourself, YouTube. How about that?
Nice.
And now this episode gets banned.
So Sweet Dreams is starring Johnny Knoxville, Gata, and Bobby Lee. It's about it's a home for recovering alcoholics and
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
and so they're going to take the home away from them, and so they have to do a softball tournament
That sounds awesome.
to save it.
I love Bobby Lee and Johnny Knoxville's hilarious. I'll
So-
watch the shit out of that.
So see, I got a good one. There we
you
go.
Trey. You're good for something every once in a while.
So you took away my Bad Boys, so that was my next one. The next one I have for you is they did a Star Wars Acolyte trailer. Looks pretty cool. It looks more like the lightsaber fighting and stuff, and it says 100 years before the Clone Wars. So it's in the time of a lot of the
We'll get a young Yoda.
maybe.
Or like a slightly less aged Yoda.
Yeah. So it should be cool.
Because he's supposed to be like 500 years old, right?
Yeah, something like that. He's pretty old. But you got a lot of the knights, Jedi Knights, and all them, and I don't know. We'll see. They don't really tell you about anything about the plot. It's just about the High Republic
They're
days.
like, hey, look here, you little bitches.
You like Star Wars?
There's gonna be lightsabers.
You're gonna watch
You're
it.
gonna watch it, you little sluts.
Yes, watch
And
it.
they're right.
That's it, Brandon. I'm tired of you, holding me down.
Hey Trey, guess what?
What's up?
Trey, what? Guess what time it is? What time is it? It's fucking TV time.
Brandon, did you watch any goddamn TV this week? Actually, I gives you 3 weeks to watch TV. So did you watch any?
Shut the fuck up. How
Hey,
about
why don't you shut the hell up, Brandon?
that? Fuck you.
I'm tired of this.
You didn't give me shit.
After
I said, look here.
episode 56, hard to entertain. Quit putting episodes out.
I don't give a fuck. All right, let's start with one that
56,
didn't.
I'm at 46.
Let's start with stuff that didn't come out recently and go to stuff that did come out recently. All right, we'll start with the Vince Staples show.
I don't know what the hell that is.
You ever watch that? Vince Staples is a rapper and producer, and he put out it's like a weird semi-variety kind of story, kind of makes goes together each episode. It's not very long. It's like 6 episodes or something like that. 6
Okay.
or 8 episodes. That's funny. It's like it's funny. It's like him but going through trying to live like a normal guy. It's funny. I don't know. I liked it. It's on Netflix.
So what's the recommendation?
No, it's like a fucking not across the room. It was all right.
Okay, so it's just okay. All right,
That's
moving
what I
on.
just fucking said. I was like, it was all right.
Moving on.
You're next, bitch. That's how this goes.
I watched a couple more episodes of the X-Men 97. It's just-
We haven't talked about it yet.
we did say it was. Well, we didn't, huh? No. Okay. So this is
You watched X-Men 97.
97. All right. So there
So did I.
were 2 episodes. The third episode came out this week.
Yeah, did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So the first 2 episodes leave you on a cliffhanger where there is a second Jean Grey. You come to find out that Mr. Sinister has cloned her, and so there are 2. So she's Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen.
Oh, is that the? Oh, it is. You're right. Okay.
And so Mr. Sinister made it where
He's
they.
gonna be the big bad guy for this season. is what
Yeah, I
they
think
said.
so. And so he made it where they'd have a son, so he could control him. But and if you know anything about the comics, he's Cable. So that's why he gets the virus in this episode, and they send him into the future. So this way, Bishop can watch over him, and they can try to cure his virus. That's pretty much the whole episode. And they get the team together. That's the end.
Does that happen in the episode?
In that episode, yeah.
Oh, I must have missed that part.
Yeah, that's the 3rd episode.
I don't remember that happening at all.
Yeah,
I just remember them fighting and then ending with him saying he's going to protect him and put him in a little green gel.
you didn't finish the episode then.
It's okay.
I think so. My problem is, it seems like they made the animation better, but the women lose their definition; they're not curvy at all, and then the men are super jacked. So I'm like, so it's like girl eye candy.
To each his own, Trey.
I know, but
To each his own.
they like a lot of the people that watch the original show are like, so they.
So I may have missed something, and Trey, I don't know shit about shit
Okay,
when it comes to comics.
what do you know shit about shit?
So does Rogue's powers not work on Magneto?
It would, yes. It would
It-
work on Magneto.
Then why does she touch him and shit? And
Because he says he doesn't care. He'll just take it.
but he doesn't start like looking like he's like.
I know. I don't know. I mean, it seemed like she had the gloves on. She has that.
No, she takes it off and like rubs his face like multiple times and they like hold hands and shit and they kiss and shit like
I
that.
don't know. He should be in pain.
I'm just saying.
They fucked up.
It just seems like I was like, did I miss something where like he has like a weird mutation where she can't use her
the other-
powers on him?
The other spoiler is that Storm loses her powers in the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, she gets shot with some weird laser gun.
Yeah,
thing.
so she leaves the team.
She's like, I can't be around you bitches no more.
although it seemed like I don't know if you finished in the 3rd episode, it seems like they're gonna get her powers back because she meets up with a guy at a bar.
Yeah, he's like, I can give you your powers.
And she's like, oh,
Let me see your titty.
wow, no, you didn't say it. Although she's sporting the mohawk.
Man, she changed. She went to the '90s mohawk.
Yep.
It's okay. I don't know. I'm not like, I'm not on the edge of my seat to watch it each week.
It's a lot more adult oriented now, though. There's a lot more blood and stuff. Like Magneto gets shot and there's like blood spraying off him and shit.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yo. Jesus.
What?
I don't know.
What do you not know?
Just saying, Magneto, he's a little weird.
He is a little weird.
You need to go see a therapist. I'm just saying. That's all I'm
Alright.
saying.
He's got to be a bunch of years older than these guys. Like I feel like he'd be like in his 70s or some shit.
He's supposed to. I mean, he's
'Cause
got
he's-
to be because he was born. He was like a little kid during World War
Two.
the Nazis.
Yeah.
And that was in the 40s. So
Yeah, and this is 97, so that's 50 years.
he's got to be in his 60s.
60s or 70s, yeah. All right, but yeah, I mean, so, if you're a fan of the original series or you like the comic books, I would highly recommend it.
What do you think about this whole? Why do you think they fired the dude?
Knuckle bumps. That's what I'm saying, knuckle bumps.
Knuckle bumps. Okay. Why do you think they fired the dude?
Which dude?
The creator and director.
Because he probably wanted to go in a different direction. That's how they usually go. If they don't like the story, and he's just like, I can't do this.
But they did the whole thing.
Yeah, well, we'll
And they fired right before the show came out. The black guy.
maybe he got pissed off.
Oh, all right.
Maybe they had a
All
contract
right.
disagreement.
So I picked up another show that's old that didn't come out this week. Or tried to pick it up. Was the Resident Alien?
Oh yeah, I know.
It's
It's a sci-fi show, so
it's
not gonna-
sci-fi. You know, it's
Their budget's always so too low for me. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to get into it. I don't know yet. I mean, they put it on
Netflix.
Netflix, and it's still going on Sci-Fi apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Based
got
off the comic book.
2 seasons on Netflix and a 3rd starting right now on Sci-Fi apparently.
I want to say it's either Dark Horse. I think it is Dark Horse.
It seems okay so far. I haven't got too far into it. I think I'm like episode 3. I don't really. Alan Tudyk is like the main
Yeah.
actor. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like the alien character that he's doing. Like, people are like, I think you're supposed to end up liking him, but
Yeah.
he straight up kills like a character that didn't do shit in the first episode. I'm like, so at what point am I supposed to like this guy?
Yeah.
He's a fucking murderer.
Okay.
So I don't know.
What do you got? A head nod?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Did you watch the 3 Body Problem on Netflix?
I'm not. It doesn't look good to me.
Okay, well, that's a sci-fi show. You don't really know what it's about yet. I mean, I don't know what it's really about yet. I'm episode like 4 in.
Yeah, you told me
Yeah.
last time in the last episode that you tried to watch it, and it was just so confusing.
No, I didn't because it didn't come out before then.
You did say it.
Nope.
Okay. We'll look at it.
No, look at it. No, go fucking look at it, Trey, because it wasn't out yet.
Okay.
It wasn't out yet. It was
Alright.
a different show. I'll go to my notes and I'll fucking
Alright.
find it.
Alright.
That would have been a different. No, you're thinking of something else.
Okay.
Anyway, 3 Body Problem. It's like super sci-fi and super sciencey based. Like
Okay.
it's super it's straight up about science.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot, but it's got the guy Sam from Game of Thrones in it,
Uh-huh.
which is cool.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that right now.
Okay.
Until I figure out like if it's gonna be a good storyline, I don't know yet. Like it's obviously some like alien or some sci-fi shit going on,
Uh-huh.
but like we'll see.
Okay, so I watched Homicide New York.
Oh, is it that docuseries?
This is on Netflix.
Docuseries?
Yeah, it's by Dick Wolf.
shit?
It's pretty interesting. I mean, the first episode starts out with a guy who just murdered 3 or 5 people in a New York apartment, and it's one of those where who done it, why they do it, and you get all the lead up to it and everything. But it's really funny to hear these like New York, hey yo, he's a fucking guy over here, it's just ridiculous. But if you're a fan of these, I would recommend it. This is probably another. I don't know. I've seen a lot of these shows though, where Netflix does a lot of these
Documentary shit.
Yeah, so probably not across the room for this one. I didn't find it quite as compelling as I have with some of the other ones they put together. What else you got?
I watched the spinoff to the Guy Ritchie movie called The Gentleman.
So this is a spinoff? I thought this was its own thing.
I don't know. Like I'm confused. Like they haven't like had any crossovers yet, but it's like it's either like a retelling of the same story, or like this is happening over here, type of shit.
Because The Gentleman is the one that's coming out here soon, though. With
nope,
no, that's not the Henry Cavill one. Okay.
I'm talking about The Gentleman with Matthew McConaughey. Guy Ritchie movie came out like.
Oh yeah, the weeds, the weeds.
One.
Yeah,
and this is the
I
same.
Didn't like that one.
It's
at
the
all.
same. I know you don't. You don't like Guy Ritchie, so fuck you.
Oh no, I like the one where he did where it was King Arthur. That was good. I like that one.
You're stupid.
Anyways, go ahead.
So yeah, it's basically the same shit. The main actor is I recognize him, but I don't know his name. I think he's one of the Liam brothers. I think, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So it's the same thing. Like he's the son of like a rich family. His dad dies, and he's the second born, not the firstborn son.
Right. And
he has a sister and an older brother. And in the will, they find out that he ends up leaving everything to the younger brother, not the older brother, and he like freaks out. And he's like a cokehead and owes people money and stuff. He's just like one of those dumb rich kids.
Yeah,
and
so he's a drug addict. He's got money.
Yeah, and so then he finds out. So he's like, shit, and he's like, fuck you, that's your problem. And he owes some guy like I don't know, like 20 million or some like ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
16. He owed him 8, and then they said, well, interest is double. But nor her there, he finds out his dad has money because he's been doing the thing from the Gentleman movie where they grow on his land in like underground. And so he's like, and so he wants to get into the game to help save his brother, and it's a whole thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's if you like Guy Ritchie, you'll like it. If you didn't like the Gentleman Guy Ritchie movie, you won't like it.
Okay.
So there's no point in you watching it because you won't like it.
So it's a pass for me, but what would you give it?
I give it a knuckle bump.
Okay. Oh, so you liked it. Okay, good.
So far.
All right. Anything else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're a bitch. You're a whore. No, that's it.
Yeah, it's all. I didn't watch much TV this week, so.
Fuck you.
It's a movie. It's a premiere. It's a movie premiere.
What?
What a way to go to the next section.
Yep.
All right, so I have actually a couple.
I have 1, 2, 3.
I've got 4. Yeah, I got 4.
Okay, you go first then, bitch.
All right, so the first thing I got was something that popped up just recently. Pretty interesting. It was a little short film called The Spider Within. It's a Spider-Verse film that they did on, and they released it.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider does. He's got a web shooting in your mouth.
Yes.
Tom Holland.
It's not Tom Holland. This is the Spider-Verse stuff. So this is Miles Morales, and it's it was fun because it's only like 10 minutes. So it's the same animation style and everything. All the voice actors, everything come back and do this short film for Sony, and they released it exclusively on YouTube.
Is it because their current projects are doing trash?
No, it's actually to help a fund it's like a creative writing fund.
Oh.
So they did like a little thing for them. It's
for the kids.
Yes.
Fuck them kids.
It's a movie about Miles's anxiety about being Spider-Man and stuff. So he's trying to figure out how to balance his Spider-Man life with his being around his family and everything. The animation, as usual, fantastic. Voice acting, really great. I wanted to sit there and watch more. I wanted it to be a lot longer. I wanted it to be a full-blown movie. But, you got 10 minutes pretty much. I definitely recommend it. High five.
Nice. All right. I watched a new Dave Attell stand-up on Netflix.
Okay.
It was pretty funny. Other than the ending, he has like this 5-minute bit about playing a recorder.
Okay. That's weird.
It is funny though. He gives everyone recorders in the in the audience. Like he's like, oh, look underneath your chairs. And everyone pulled out a little
Like
plastic
Oprah?
recorder. Yeah. Except for like one dude right in the front row. He gets a fucking big ass dildo. He was like, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put that one there. I must have got mixed up. So I thought that was funny. And then like at the end, it was pretty short. I mean, it was like 50 minutes or something like that. And he was like, Netflix said the special's too short, so I've got to add 5 minutes. And then like it's just him sitting like near the water playing a recorder for the last 5 minutes, and I was just like, that's hilarious. But then they like it's before that part, he's just like blowing on a recorder, and I was like, all right, let's get to the jokes, bitch.
Okay.
But it was pretty good overall. High five.
High
Funny.
five. Wow. All right. So next thing I got for you is I watched a horror movie by Blumhouse called Imaginary.
Me too.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because you put it on Voodoo, bitch.
I did.
I watched it this morning. Oh, my fucking leg is asleep. Oh, God. My leg's asleep.
Jesus Christ.
Don't try to talk.
Okay. All right. So this movie starts out with this lady coming out of a portal in her house and being chased by a spider person. That's her dad. Jesus Christ. He's dying. What a terrible review. Okay.
It all hurts.
Okay.
I don't know what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to get up.
Nope, I'm going to ride the pain out.
Okay. All right.
No,
So.
Trey, you're good.
All right. And so it cuts to later on, and there's this lady. She comes to move into her old house, and her daughter. She's got 2 adopted daughters, and they go and they find this bear that's in the basement, and she's Jesus Christ, Brandon, shut up over there. I'm busy. And so the bear like starts becoming is like her friend, and she's using it.
All right, I'm back. Keep going.
We got to the part where she found the bear, her daughter, her stepdaughter.
Did you say that they're an interracial
I did.
family?
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't
Well, there you go.
acknowledge their color. So
I appreciate the fact that you don't see color.
yeah, everybody's equal to me. So I mean, things happen, and there's a twist in the movie. I don't want to give that away, but they end up having to go to this imaginary land to get their daughter back. She has to get her daughter back.
All right.
All right. So
That movie sucked, Trey.
kind of the plot. Yeah,
It's fucking terrible.
and I paid $25 for this
It's
movie,
so bad.
and I was
It's like first of all, it takes forever to get going.
that was me and my wife's biggest issue. We were watching. I'm like, okay, we're 30 minutes in, and not shit has happened.
Yeah, I'm like, who gives a fuck? And like you're like, okay, and finally shit starts happening. But from the trailers, you kind of already know.
Yeah.
Like if you remember the trailers, like I had a vague memory of like, oh, she's gonna try to stab her hand.
Yes.
Like, I remember that. But then like they go and they completely jump to shark when they go into like you know what I thought was gonna happen?
What's that?
I thought that the old lady was gonna be behind everything, which she kind of,
She is kind of. Yeah.
but not. But there's a really imaginary like demon dude.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like she was like drugging them and some shit, and was like, and to get them to come in her house, she's like, I'm gonna bake you into a cake.
All right. Can we give the twist away? We waited a little bit.
Twist.
So
Kind of
stop listening. So the bear is fake. Nobody can see the bear.
Yeah, it's that is the actual imaginary
Yes. But the black lady who brings her in the family. Yeah.
And so like they do this little thing, which it's like okay, where like you think it's over,
another twist,
and it's not
Fake
actually,
out.
It's a fake out. I'm like, oh my god, you thought I would let you go?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So for shizzle.
faux shizzle. Yeah. So the movie is. It's led you to believe it's gonna be like a bunch of scary stuff. It's not scary at all.
It's not scary at all. Even though like the bear that's supposed to be scary,
Yeah.
nah.
Not scary.
It looks like it's like. Is there something where like she's just staring at it and trying to like plug it in the lamp thing, and you're like, is it like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's situation where like she can't look away or it'll attack her? I was like, wow, just fucking. And first of all, I was like, you have another. He just like fucking hit like, oh, well, there's the hole.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did not like it at all. Dick in the dirt.
I'm gonna go Kick in the Shin. I thought it was watchable. I thought it was better than Night Swim, which was the last movie we watched. Or I watched the horror film, but yeah, it was kind of boring. All right, we'll move on.
All right. And so I have, because that was one of our doubles, I have Late Night with the Devil. I watched.
Yeah, you watched it. Good. Let's see. All right, I'm ready. Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay.
Yeah.
One, I was like, it takes a minute. So it's like a found footage.
Okay.
So like you're led to believe that something horrible happened one night while they were filming this late night show, and you're supposed to believe like everything you're seeing is captured on the cameras. So there's supposed to be no close-ups or anything, but then they like immediately cut away from that where there's like close-ups and shit. It's like in the 1970s, like you didn't have handheld cameras,
right?
You couldn't just fucking
it's like a Johnny Carson kind of.
Yeah, and so it presents it's going to be like that, but then it like immediately goes away from that.
Yeah.
It's obvious. So it's like the whole plot of it is the late night host, I already forget his name, is competing with like Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
And he gets popular, but not as popular, and the show's doing well, and then his wife gets cancer.
Oh no.
And she dies, and he takes a break and comes back, and ratings are shit. And then he was like, okay, we got to do something crazy for Sweeps Week, which is like back in the day was when they basically said,
whether you're getting canceled or not.
Well, yeah, it's like, here's your ratings,
Yeah. essentially.
And so he's like, I'm going to go all out. And it's Halloween night. And like, oh, my God. And so he brings on a little girl who apparently is possessed and can contact
She had a book,
demon.
right, that she wrote or something?
No, the little girl doesn't. But there's a like, like a paranormal girl who like, I'm helping her. She's like a paranormal psychiatrist. And
yeah.
And so one thing leads to another. Spoiler alert, fucking the demons are real. And you find out that it alludes to the fact that there's a real organization called like the Wood Owls or Sorrow of the Owls or something like that, where in the woods of like on the East Coast where all these rich people used to go and like hang out for the weekend.
Okay.
And so apparently like they allude to the fact that he sold his soul to get popular. And that's why
night show host?
Or he sold his wife's soul or some shit.
Oh,
like
that's why she got cancer.
And then like Unson the Demon comes and he starts killing fucking everybody. By everybody, it's just like 3 people.
Okay.
And you think there's gonna be some type of twist, and there's not. And it's like, it was like it wasn't as climactic as you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So I would give it a kick in the shin because it was useless.
Oh, that's sad. I thought it was gonna be good.
There was little parts that were okay.
Yeah.
Well, overall, kick in the shin.
Oh, boo. Okay.
Oh, one quick critique. There's this fucking dude in the audience that's dressed up like a skeleton dude.
Okay.
Right? And he has this like weird like 1,000-hour stare into the camera every time the camera goes to him, right? So you think, you start thinking, oh, that guy's like in on it, or he's like the whatever. And nothing ever happens with it.
He's just a bad actor.
And he's just like, he's just like staring at the camera. And then like later on, everyone's like running around, like running to get out because of the thing, and he's just standing there. And I'm just like, okay, so is this guy like part of it, or he's a demon or devil? Like they never explain it, and I was just like, okay, well, fuck me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, there you go.
All right. My big one I just watched. I saw Godzilla versus King Kong, New Empire.
All right, here we go, Trey. I did not watch this because I didn't really want to watch it, so we'll leave it up to you to give the great review that you're going to give.
It's okay.
All
No, I'm
right,
just
all right, moving on.
No. So in this one, Kong is in the Hollow Earth, and Godzilla's on the top of the planet. Godzilla's protecting us from the other Titans that are still on the planet, but Kong is looking for a family.
Mm-hmm.
He's the last of his kind. So the girl from the last movie who has a connection with Kong can tell something's coming. And what ends up happening is they find a tribe that's in the Hollow Earth that is the last, they're kind of left there. And they worship Mothra. Kong finds a group of monkeys, which we found what we saw in the trailer. So their leader is a chimpanzee named Scar.
Scar, brother.
Exactly. And for some reason, they try to explain it in a damn movie. It doesn't make any sense. He's got a dog that's a Titan, essentially, he's treating it as like a dog. It's all chained up and shit, and it shoots ice.
Dope.
Because they've been trying to find a way to get out of their tavern. They got put inside the deeper in the Hollow Earth,
Right.
and so they're trying to find a way out to get to the surface so they can take over. I'm like, okay.
Why?
Because they got put in there by Godzilla.
Okay.
Godzilla.
So you're grounded.
Yeah, he literally put them under the ground. So Kong comes there. He fights Scar. Scar kicks his ass. He runs away. And so
I'm gonna go get my friend.
well, they're not friends. They hate each other essentially. Godzilla and Kong do not want to. They do not like each other. That's why they're separated by Hollow Earth and the surface. But anyway, so at a certain point, Kong goes, I can't beat Scar up, so he does try to go get Godzilla. They fight each other.
Again?
Yeah.
They fought each other 3 times in the last movie.
I know, but they say he almost died. At a certain point in the movie, after he fights Scar, his hand's all frozen from the other Titan freezing it when he was trying to fight him. The humans give him the mecha arm, so he's got a power fist now. Yeah, that was bad. Anyways, so after, so Scar rides this Titan. He's trying to come to the surface.
Ooh, so it becomes a porno. Got it.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
He rides him.
First
First cowgirl or?
no, just saddle.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So
monkey cheeks clap.
So the girl who is was friends with Kong in the last movie, you find out that she's the only one that can wake Mothra up, and Mothra comes to the surface and tells Godzilla that they need to be friends.
The fuck
With Kong. Let me finish. We're getting there. And so Scar comes up out of the portal from the Hollow Earth, and it becomes a giant ass battle.
So Mothra
Yeah.
and Godzilla
Are-
and Kong
Yeah.
are fighting Scar.
Mothra doesn't fight. Well, she fights the small like monkeys that are under Scar. She shoots them with like webs. I know. We're getting there. And I don't.
They know they can stop, right?
Nope. Here,
They know they can just be like, you know what?
What?
We're done.
What?
We've done everything we could do here. We're done.
And so they fight and they beat Scar and it's so ridiculous. Okay, so we get to there is a scene when he goes to Hollow Earth with Godzilla, right? And Kong's like on the side riding Godzilla, and I'm like, why are we doing this?
They're supposed to be comparable in size. How is he
Right,
riding
right.
Godzilla?
I'll get to that. Anyways, so they had the big fight. Kong and Godzilla win. Godzilla goes to sleep in the Pantheon in Greece. Hey, that's where he's been taking naps recently. So Kong goes back down and he tells the other monkeys, "I won." And
I am the captain now.
yeah, I'm rolling the Hollow Earth monkey people, and he pats the other Titan on the head like a dog, and we cut to credits.
Okay. Well,
So-
sounds like a fucking big pile of dog shit.
So here's the problem.
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, perspective and size is all over the place. It's just like Godzilla -1. They don't know how to keep their perspective on size the same through
Right.
the whole damn movie. 1 minute, fucking Godzilla's really big.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute, he's Kong's able to ride on him.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute, they're standing beside each other and they're the same size, Kong and Godzilla. 1 minute, Scar is the same. It doesn't make any sense. Scar's the same size as a Titan at one point, and then all of a sudden, the Titan and Scar are the same size. It's all over the place. The movie feels like there is no. The humans don't need to be there. Essentially, the only reason they're in the movie is to wake up Mothra, and that is it. That is literally the only reason he's there. And they give Kong his power fist. But besides that,
Well, Trey,
inconsequential.
you know.
There is no. It doesn't even feel like the humans are at stake.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you get this far down, you've had like a few Kong movies, a few Godzilla movies, and you're just like, all right, guys, that's it. You know what I mean?
You remember Rage, where it was just the monsters just breaking shit?
Yeah,
that's what this was.
The video game.
It's become Power Rangers, essentially, when they get in the Zord.
Go Power Rangers.
I mean, it's okay. It's just a stupid popcorn movie, essentially. You don't need the plot's inconsequential.
Use that word twice, Trey.
What?
Is that your favorite? Is that your word of the day?
Inconsequential?
Inconsequential.
I'm using a big word. Well, it makes sense. It doesn't matter. Let's put it that way. The plot doesn't matter. It's just monsters fighting each other.
Nothing really matters.
I'm gonna go kicking shin. I mean, it's
Good.
watchable. It's not an unwatchable film.
Okay, CG.
It just doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you could totally skip this movie from the last one, and okay,
Well, fucking.
Kong's got a family. That's what we need to know. Yeah, look, I did it. I watched a movie that you weren't gonna watch because you said it looks stupid.
Damn right, bitch. All right, Trey. You know we're back. We're to the flashback segment.
It's a flashback.
So neither one of us watched Kung Fu Panda.
No, not yet.
Oh,
I had time.
I'll just buy it.
Yeah. I had
okay.
time, Trey.
So flashback time. It's a flashback.
Flashback. You ready for this, bitch?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All right. All right. Let's go put the volume up. All right.
Is it gonna be a?
He planned the heist. Come here, gorgeous. He stole the rock.
Good doggy, where's the nearest exit?
And he hid it in a safe place.
20 seconds in.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
2 years later,
I'm free!
Is it Blue Streak?
There it is.
Oh, I got it. Oh.
32 seconds in, you got it.
Well.
Suck.
Well, we'll see.
I
didn't get it until I heard Martin Lawrence. I was like, oh yeah, I know. He doesn't do a lot of movies by
So
himself.
Blue Streak came out in '99. Martin Lawrence, Luke Wilson, and Dave Chappelle. So essentially the plot of that, Trey, if y'all don't know, Martin Lawrence is a jewel thief. He gets they went to go steal a jewel, and they get trapped in a building that's being built. And so he's like, shit, what am I supposed to do with this big ass diamond? And so he hides it in the air duct of you're good. I turned the volume down. The duct of the building that's being built. Well, he goes to jail for 2 years. He comes out. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go get that diamond because he figures an office building or whatever.
Yeah.
Ends up being a police station.
Oh yeah,
And
he
so-
thinks being cop or something.
Yeah. So the whole story is him using his friends in the underworld to get become a fake cop. And he goes in and he's a fake cop long enough to try to steal the jewel. One thing leads to another. Bobbity boopity bop. His friend that was tried to rob with him comes back, and it's a comedy with a little bit of action in there. It's hilarious.
The only thing I remember about it is, wasn't he a Jamaican pizza guy or some shit?
Yeah, the first thing he tries to be like a delivery man. He like dresses up. He's like, I got this pizza for everybody, and if I got to deliver the pizza, and he's like, I can't leave it here with you, fat boy, because if I leave it here, I know that it's going to disappear. It's fucking funny.
Jamaican?
No, I just don't know.
Okay.
And then he like sees Dave Chappelle, and he's like, oh my boy. He's like, oh man, hey, I'm running some undercover shit right now. I need you to play along. He's like, all right. He's like, I got you. He's like, I'll give you a piece. He's like, all right, well, I want 50,000. He's like, I'll give you 10. All right, 10. and he's like, all right. He's like, I gotta hit you. He's like, what? Yeah, I gotta make a weevil. What? And he hits him, and it's fucking funny. It's good. It's a fucking funny movie. It's prime Martin Lawrence. It's a young Dave Chappelle. If you've never seen it, I 100% suggest watching it. It's on Netflix right now.
Okay. You ready?
All right, yeah, let's do it. Ad?
No.
All right.
The future's toughest cop is Katie Coltrane.
I'm back.
And now, she's getting a new partner.
Oh, Theodore Rex.
Yay!
Damn, that was like seconds, Trey.
16 seconds.
Oh no, because you took a second to hit the pause
Yeah, so I
button.
gave you I gave you a second.
Now 2 seconds. Let's call it 15. I thought you were fair.
So
Beat your ass. Beat your ass, motherfucker. This movie is crazy.
This movie is terrible. But I was like, I remember it being good when I was younger.
Yeah, because you were fucking 3.
So this has got Whoopi Goldberg as a cop and dinosaurs and humans.
Oh my God, Trey.
What?
Keep going.
Dinosaurs and humans live together. Whoopi Goldberg gets partnered up with a T-Rex who is the dinosaurs and cops special relations guy, and
Came out in 95.
yeah, one of the dinosaurs dies in the park, and you find out that this scientist who made him is trying to start a second ice age to take over the planet.
Yeah.
Oh God! I mean, like,
Should I guess what the budget was? I just saw it in the notes.
like $2,
$33
$33 million. Oh
million.
my God! So funny story about this film. Whoopi Goldberg tried to get out of it. She told him I wasn't going to do the movie, and you know what? The studio sued her.
Like you're doing this movie.
Yeah, you signed a contract, so they gave her like $7 million to do this movie. It's not good. The bad guys.
Who plays like in the is it a big actor who plays inside the? Nope, it's not.
Well, it's animatronics. It's not a.
Well, there's a
suit.
voice.
It's a
at least.
voiceover. Yeah. I mean, you can. It's interesting. The bad guys look like Power Ranger villains because like when they're like they do weird stuff when they like go to fight and they're all dressed up in like mad scientist costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopi Goldberg, you can tell she's like, I want to fucking be here, like the whole movie. And she said plenty of times.
Did this not have a theatrical release?
No, it was straight to video.
Oh my God.
It was gonna put out.
It's its first direct. It is its first direct-to-video movie to receive any sort. It's got a Razzie.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, that's crazy.
$33
million, and all you do is release it on VHS.
Well, and that was one of
Insane.
those things. It was one of the highest. Like the budget was so high for it being just straight to video.
Yeah, that's insane.
No, I mean, if you want to laugh for a little bit, like you can watch the first 15 minutes.
Sometimes it's so bad it's funny.
Yeah, it's real bad, and it's just everybody's overreacting. The dinosaur stuff it looks cool. I'll give you the dinosaur. Like Theodore Rex actually looks pretty cool, but beyond that, like, nah.
All right. Well,
but yeah. I mean, that's it for this week, I guess, guys.
we're wrapping it up. All right. Well, thanks for everyone listening. Follow us on the medias. Hard Entertainment with Brandon and Trey on all those platforms. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and we got a back to back. We're back next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, unless Brandon decides to quit.
Hey, what does this button do?
He
He doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
I thought it did something.
You got nothing. All right, everybody.
Aw,
We'll catch you in a week, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Boo.
All right.
All right. Later.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boy.